guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Probably TMI podcast with your host, Mads.
And Shelby.
What's up, guys? How are you? Happy spring. If you're listening, then you don't see me. I'm wearing little flowers in my hair because I'm 12. So
Is today the first day of spring for real?
it was Monday, so a few days late, but that's okay.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, happy spring.
Spring cleaning. Spring cleaning. Do you guys do spring cleaning? Let us know. I don't.
I don't.
For me though, I keep myself clean the whole time. I'm always cleaning my room and my stuff's like always clean.
True. I have like mine comes in waves where I'm like want to like go through everything in my like closet and stuff and donate stuff, but that's usually not in spring. It's usually when I just feel like it.
You have very extreme cleaning patterns. Like Mad's room will get so messy and so cluttered, shit just everywhere. And then she'll have a day where she dedicates the whole day to going through her entire closet, cleaning everything out, and Vince will usually be there to help.
Yeah.
But that's usually it. And then over the span of like the next month and a half, it starts building up again. Just cycle keeps repeating.
Yeah, it does. I've been really trying to take control of that part of my life and create more of a balance, especially working full time. So, because if I get home and my room is a disaster, I go into a spiral and we don't need that. So
good for you. Can't wait till you have a house, like a full place to look after.
Yeah, right. Instead of my like 10 by 10 bedroom at my parents' house. So
that's the joys of keeping your house clean. Because for me, like when I come home, my apartment's like a mess. I feel like that's the first thing that I have to do. Like I feel like I almost have OCD in that way. Like last week, the maintenance people had to come and resurface my tub, and like they left shit everywhere, and it immediately put me into like this swing, like, okay, I have to clean this right now, and I'm not even gonna take my work shoes off. I have to clean this up right now, or else I cannot continue with my relaxing evening.
Yeah, I agree.
So would you say you're somebody who puts off chores and does them last minute, or somebody who likes to get it done right away?
See, I feel like I'm a good medium. Like I will like want to do laundry so bad. So I come home and I do laundry, and then all my clean laundry sits in a basket for like a week. So like I'll do it, but I won't finish it. Like unless I'm having one of those manic episodes where I like get everything done in the same day.
Sounds like an ADHD thing. You're like trying to do like a million different things at once, and you just get distracted.
Like a mentally ill thing. But Vincent
sounds like your mental disability.
Yeah. Vincent is a clean freak. So I need to learn how to find that balance so he will live with me, that he doesn't kick me out.
Listen, everybody listening, we don't say freak as a derogatory term. I have seen it myself, and he is a clean freak.
Well, lots of people that have like obsession compulsive disorder and like also have tendencies of ADHD and vice versa, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So that's him, but we love him. It's okay. We love that.
I remember Vince went on a cruise, and Mads and I were occupying his residency while he was gone.
Yeah, we took over.
So we had like, we took over. We had like a fun little week at his place. Vince comes home, and like literally within the first 10 minutes, he's like dusting everything down. And I was like, what are you doing?
Well, that's like why I love him, because he'll clean my car, like he'll vacuum up my car, he'll like help me clean my closet, he'll put air in my tires. He's just like, it's just him. That's just how he is. Because if he doesn't do it, it like stresses him out. So that's his release of stress, which I'm not mad about.
It looks like you guys kind of balance each other out a little bit, you know.
But I'm trying to get better because I am a grown woman and I need to get better at taking care of my things. Like you guys should see my trash can build up right now. Can I like turn my computer and show y'all?
Yeah, let's see that trash can build up.
Oh my God.
Here we go. So what we're looking at is
underneath the cardboard box you see is my black trash can.
No, I'm sorry. That was an oversimplification. You need to explain what I'm looking at.
So at the bottom, there's blackness. That's my black trash can. Then the first layer is a cardboard box, and then a water bottle, and then a Cheez-It box that I finished in one day because I binged, and then a empty sandals box because I just got new sandals last week, and then one singular Diet Coke can
on top. That is you in a nutshell, baby. And you know what? Would it be called binge, just eating a whole box? Because I feel like I can only eat chips in one day.
I mean, for me, it was a binge because I had been restricting myself a little bit with my eating. So I got really emotional. I had a tough, overwhelming day, and I came home and I ate the whole entire box when I've been trying to do really well. So I consider it maybe a binge.
Oh, okay. No, I get it. I was just making sure that, because me too, I'm like, is it binge eating? because I will just tear up a bag of chips, and you know
Yeah.
that. You've seen it
Yeah.
firsthand.
So that was that. But the rest of my room was really nice.
Okay.
I just need to take my trash out, obviously, because I have a bathroom sized trash can that's holding way too many things. So
Wow. I
I'll do
mean,
that after this.
that's good. Hey, that's progress, you
It's trash night.
guys.
It's trash night, guys. It's Thursday.
Well, yeah, I get it. There's all different sorts of people. For me out here, if I see something that needs to be taken care of, I like have to do it like right away, or
Mhm,
else I think
mhm,
that stems back from childhood, having a older brother that we both would have assigned chores, and he would give me anxiety because he would wait till the last minute to like do the dishes or take out the trash.
mhm.
And I would see him, my parents get home and he still hadn't done it, and he would get in massive trouble for it. So I would do it for him. I ended up getting his chores and my chores done because I didn't want to see him get in trouble. So now
Aw.
I feel like I've taken that with me, and I have to get it done right away, and
Mhm.
then I can relax.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's
Yeah.
not, it's, it, you know,
Maybe it's a little OCD, but what can I say?
yeah, I mean,
I
who
like to
really,
get things done.
how do you
Who
guys
really knows?
handle it? Because obviously we're a
Mhm.
mess with things that we do.
Yeah, tell
So yeah,
us.
let us know. How was your week?
My week so far has been pretty good. I accepted a job
Whoop,
that I will
whoop.
be taking. So I'm finally leaving Starbucks. Goodbye, Starbucks. I'll miss the discount, but I'm
Working
so
nine
ready to
to
leave.
five.
Yeah, baby. Actually, I'm gonna be working 8 to 5.
Late.
So
She has that long Monday through Friday life now, guys. She's part of the pact. Here we
yeah,
are.
I'm gonna be a corporate businesswoman. And it's funny because I was really torn about accepting this job, and I asked a lot of my close confidants what they think and what
Mhm.
they would do, and I got 50-50. I got a
Mhm.
lot of people like take it, and then a lot of other people that were like, oh, is that really why you moved to Arizona? Is that really the job you wanted
Right.
to
Yeah.
get?
I definitely saw, like, when you called me and we talked about it, I definitely, based on our conversation, was like leaning both sides.
Yeah.
I was kind of like the
Yeah.
pros, the cons of both, like taking it, not taking it.
Right. So
So
it got to a point where I'm like, I'm just gonna accept it. If I hate it, I'll find something new. But
yeah.
it's I'll be a liaison for workers' comp. It's called and actually I don't want to say what it is, but it's in the medical field, and I will be a liaison. I'll have my
Mhm.
own office, which will be awesome,
Mhm.
with a door. And I was telling Mads, I hope it comes with a lock. She's like, it will not come
I'm
with a
like,
lock.
probably not during business hours because people need to come in and
Yeah,
out, but hey, a girl can dream.
girl can dream. So I'm gonna set that bad puppy up. If you
Mhm.
guys want to send me mail to put in my office,
It's fan
PO
mail.
box. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a little bit exciting. I've been a little bit down though about it, like low key. I'm a little bit more torn inside about it than I figured I would be,
Mhm.
because it's kind of stepping into the unknown, right? Like I'm feeling a lot of self-sabotage. Like this is real people's lives that I'm dealing with in their medical business. And if I fuck this up, like that's
Mhm.
not good. This isn't like a drink that I'm messing up. This is real stuff.
I totally understand that stress. Like literally taking care of people's children and like making sure they progress with their education to like live
Mm-hmm.
a good academic scholarly life is a lot of stress.
Yeah,
But I mean,
absolutely.
baby steps and you'll get into it and then you'll really decide, am I right for this?
Yeah, exactly. But, I'm 23. I feel like it was time for me to cut all of the like, and no hate to anybody who's still in the work, like the fast food industry or
Mhm.
any of those industries that are like serving. But I just felt like it was time for me to move on from that. I've just worked at Starbucks for almost 2 years, and it's just not for me anymore. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's been my week. Just kind of a mental battle, honestly, a little mentally ill this week, a little down in the dumps, but I think it just lies within the unknown, and just got to keep going and put those big girl pants on, move forward.
Yeah. Change is freaking scary, dude.
Mm,
Always,
yeah.
regardless of what it is, big or small, it's always like just changing, knowing that you have to change your routine, knowing that you have to buy new work clothes, you have to learn a whole new
Oh my
system,
God.
you have to start, you have to go through a training. Like that is so stressful. So I
Girl,
applaud you.
I'm saying, like, I literally moving all the way across country has been less stressful, the least stressful thing I've done. But for some reason, getting this new job where I have to hold myself accountable to something
Mhm.
is terrifying me,
Yeah.
because I've never had that. So I'm like, oh my God, what if I like sleep past my alarm or
Mhm.
like fuck something up
Same.
at work?
Hmm.
Like, oh my God, it's so scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what about you? How's your week been?
Just another week. It's been fine. Uh,
You're
Working.
back from spring break?
Oh yeah, back from spring break. Started
Mm-hmm.
another week in the life of a teacher. So it's been a good week. The kids, you have a break off and then they come back and you have to teach them all those expectations again because they kind of go out the window for a week. But
Oh
I have
yeah.
a really sweet group of kids, so they've been good. I'm still, I'm
Good.
still adjusting. It's my third week, third week, yeah, of
Yeah.
my new job at the school. So I'm loving it. I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable and confident. I'm starting to feel, the routines are getting easier, kind of, you know what I mean? I'm just like
For
starting to
sure.
find my place at a new place, which is really nice. And it's a really good feeling. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's
other
good.
than that, not much. Vince's birthday is this weekend. So I've been trying to brainstorm some things to do and buy because
To do and to buy.
buying for men is literally the hardest thing ever. I hate
Dude,
it.
shut up. It totally is. I literally never know it's by my dad, like my
Mm-mm.
boyfriends in the past, because men are those types. Men are those types.
Men,
No,
listen up.
men, listen, I'm putting you all in the same box. They just
Hmm.
always, they know what they like and
Hmm.
they buy it right away. I feel like girls have a lot of trinkets, small
Hmm.
toys, gadgets, gizmos that we love and we want. So
Small
like
toys.
we love small toys. So I feel like guys can just pick something up as long as they know
Literally,
their person who they're buying for.
literally could have said it perfect. Vince was like, I want the new MLB for my birthday. I'm like, Slay, okay. How much is it? He's like, $100. I'm like, holy Moses, for a game.
No, it's not. MLB the show is
Uh-huh.
$100.
The 2023, yeah, because it's like it has a lot more like packs open and like early access. And I'm like, okay, but I don't get paid till Friday. Like, because the other thing I'm
What?
actually getting him is around the same price. I was like, okay, well, I don't get paid till Friday. So, and he's like, you know what? That's okay, baby. Like, I think I'm just gonna buy it now because it's early release, so I'm just gonna buy it.
Yeah. And then
So
that's how they do it. They'll be like, I want this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it.
and he's like, well, you could like, if you really wanted to, like, if we want to do this for my birthday present, you could like reimburse me and like still kind of get it for me. I'm like, I'm not gonna reimburse you money for your birthday gift. Like, I have,
Yeah,
he
right.
he couldn't give a care about what I get him or that I'm even getting him something. But it's funny that he's
He
like,
couldn't give a
if you
care.
really want to, you can reimburse me. I'm like, I don't think that's how birthday presents work, my friend.
It's more of the thought, but
Yeah,
for him, it's the money. He's like,
right.
I would make that money back.
So yeah, I don't
My
know. But other than
goodness.
that, it's been a fine week. Just another week.
Good.
Happy to see you, record, talk to you guys.
Yeah.
But
It's good to be here again.
I love how like most of our episodes are full, like filled about halfway of like the 30-minute mark, are definitely just talking about random shit in our lives going
Yeah.
on. And
I mean, that's really like the premise of our podcast, just like sharing everything.
we did talk about spring cleaning for a good 15 minutes, which,
Something we're
hey,
passionate about.
hey, I know, like Vince, if you're listening, I'm sure you loved that conversation, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do. At
Mm-hmm.
our see, that's what's
He's
funny.
crazy.
I consider myself a type A person, but when it comes to my own space, like my bedroom, I let it get away from me. It's so crazy. My classroom, spotless at the end of the day, every single day. I have the kids clean the classroom, I clean up the classroom. It's like perfect. When it comes to like my planner and like my planning things and making things on Canva for our social media, I love it to look perfect. But like for some reason, when I'm like in my
Yeah.
own little space, which is the most important space, I feel like you'd want to be clean. It's not. So
I was going to say, I feel like that's probably like how you view yourself, like a direct reflection of yourself, because it's all about work-life balance, right? So,
it is
like,
all about work-life balance.
and for you, when you're out there and you're taking care of things that don't directly
Like,
reflect on you, like
yeah.
your career and,
Mhm.
like your mans and everything, those are like first priority. And then you kind of put yourself last. And then you get home and your space is a mess because you didn't think about yourself first to create that little nest for yourself.
That's probably very true. I am one to not completely put myself first all the time, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's why we
I
work on
mean, yeah,
our work-life balance, which is literally the topic of today's episode.
it is. Yeah. And that's been something that like I feel like we can all agree with.
Mhm.
Like I feel like You
It's
have to
hard.
just grind. And you know what's
Mhm.
so weird? I feel like I've been grinding because I've been working since I was 14 years old. And I feel like I've been
Same.
grinding ever since,
Mhm.
but I never saw the money from it. Like, it's not as
No.
if I have like a huge savings account. You know what I mean? Like,
I had like
where did all that
25 bucks in
money
my savings come running now, my friend.
for real? But yeah, accepting this new role, like, I feel like working. So here's my day, right? I wake up,
Mhm.
go to work, 8 a.m. So that means I'm probably heading there around like 7:15. So about a 40-minute drive in the morning. That's already 1 hour out of my day. I'm at work from 8 o'clock till 5 o'clock. And
Mhm.
then it's another 40 minutes to get home. So that's 8, 10 hours of my day that's just been spent working and driving. I get home, I have to shower, take care of myself, make dinner,
Mhm.
and then fit all of my interests in that make myself happy
Yep.
and then go to sleep with enough time to get 8 hours. Like,
Yeah.
and somehow fit fitness in there because I need to go to the gym. So it's like, do I wake up at like 6 a.m., go to
Mhm.
the gym,
Mhm.
shower,
Mhm.
go all the way to work, come back? You know what I mean? Like, and that's all about it's been like a chapter of self-discipline as well, because to be able to maintain it and be able to squeeze in everything that you need to do, you have to be very disciplined.
Right. Absolutely. It's hard, especially like working such a draining shift. You're on your feet. I totally understand. I'm running around like a chick with my head cut off while I'm trying to teach. And like I get home, like my schedule's decent. I work like 7 to 3. So I still have like a pretty decent chunk of the afternoon, but like it's such a strenuous like job
Sorry.
mentally and physically. So by the time I get home at 3:30, because I have cardio
Yeah.
D, I am so tired that like I literally just lay in bed, literally on TikTok until dinner's ready, eat dinner, and then God bless my parents for providing me a nice hot plate of food while I'm here. So,
God
and
bless.
then trying to fall asleep, but like to
Yeah.
get a decent night's sleep, and then just doing it all over again. I feel like I literally look forward to the weekends so much. It's almost like by the time they get here, it's not even like as fulfilling as I wish it would be because I feel like I'm not prioritizing myself and like my interests during the week because I feel like with that balance, it would be a lot more healthy, like mentally. So it's like a struggle.
Oh my God, you really just said it.
Hmm.
Like, you really said that.
I said that right
You
there
said that.
because
It's
it's like
so true
it's
though.
so true. Like it's so true. And I see these TikTok girdies on, here we are comparing social media again and how stupid it is. But like
Yeah.
I see these girls, they work a 9 to 5 or an 8 to 5 or whatever the hell their schedule is, a regular, a
Yeah.
regular corporate America job. They're waking up at like 4:30 in the morning. These women have kids and they're like going to the gym for an hour. They're like, I'm like,
Yeah.
how? And then they have to come home from work and be a whole mom and like take care of their kid until they go to bed. I'm like, I can't even like take care of
Yeah.
myself at 24 years old after my full-time job, like let alone like
For
do all
real.
these other responsibilities, like take my kid to like soccer practice.
I don't know how some people do it. I feel like a lot of it's a facade though. They want to
Mhm.
appear as if they can, but everybody has hard days.
Yeah.
But damn, you're so right though. Like, and to me, that's the girly I want to be. I want to
Oh,
wake
for
up at
sure.
5 a.m., go to the gym, fucking journal. I
For
don't know,
sure. Because God
then
knows
go to work.
I'd rather do it before work than after.
Than after. And
Hmm.
that's the thing, especially for you dealing with kids, because dealing with kids is one of the most draining, taxing things you can do. And especially like all day as your job.
Hmm.
I would come home and literally just be an iPad baby.
That's what I
That's
do.
all I would do.
Hmm. That's what I do.
And even like I felt that feeling. Even if you want to do something else, you physically cannot bring yourself to do it.
I have not like packed myself a well balanced, like nutritious lunch in like a week. I run out the door with my coffee and I like grab like a leftover piece of cheese with a meatball or something and I eat that with a protein shake for lunch because I'm so tired. I don't even want to like prep my lunch for the next day, which literally would take only
Yeah.
like 5 minutes and probably make me really happy because it's like a yummy lunch I get to look forward to.
Yeah, you have to prep. That's the thing.
I literally before going into the job, I'm like, oh my gosh, every Sunday I'm gonna go to the grocery store and I'm gonna meal prep and I'm gonna like, have a exercise routine, go on a walk every day. I have not done any of that and I've been employed for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, I feel the same way since moving out here. I was like, I'm going to achieve my fucking goals. My body goals,
Hmm.
finance goals, job goals. I'm going to slay all of it. And I'm like, wait, it's already almost 4 months into the year and I have done none of that.
Yeah.
None of that.
New
But
Year's
I mean,
resolution, who?
yeah,
Us.
exactly. Like I I mean, I did get a new job, right? So that'll be fine,
Mhm.
but I'm going to be in those shoes where if I don't pack my own lunch, I'm screwed. I don't have mommy or dada to pack a lunch
Exactly.
for me.
Or you can't just
And
like eat
like,
something there unless there's like a cafeteria, but like, that
there's
that
really
racks
not.
up and it gets expensive and it's
Yep, exactly.
mhm. Mhm.
But speaking of, I need to buy work clothes. And it's like, where's that money going to come from? Because
Yeah.
I'm about to have a corporate job. And I asked my manager, I said, girl, what's the attire? She said, business casual. I'm
Mhm.
like, ugh.
Yeah.
All my clothes look like I'm still in high school. So
Yeah.
I need a full new wardrobe. And
Mhm.
I already needed a full new wardrobe. So now I need a full new wardrobe and a full new business casual wardrobe.
Yep. Literally. Thank God for my internships and stuff where I was like able to like slowly kind of accumulate stuff. So now
Build
I
it
have a
up.
pretty
Yep.
good set, at least like
Yeah.
enough for like every 2 weeks. But yeah,
Hmm.
that is not pricey. Not pricey. Hello. Wrong.
It's pricey.
It's pricey.
Opposite.
It's pricey. And I've tried to go like, you try to go
Yeah.
to like TJ Maxx and all those other places, but like, I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's all
It's
just
really
tough.
tough because I don't even know what my clothes identity looks like. Like, what's my
Mhm.
style? I don't know what my style even looks like as Shelby, but as business casual Shelby, I don't know what that looks like either. Am I a
Mhm.
blouse girl? Am I
Mhm.
a blazer girl? Am I just like a fucking crew neck?
You're definitely
Am I a
more,
polo girl?
you're definitely not a blouse girl.
I'm not a blouse girl, but I do own a few blouses that I'd wear to Nordstrom Rack, and I slayed.
True. I just like you
I did slay.
personality wise, like knowing your personality, like I don't see you like enjoying wearing like a pretty florally blouse with like
No,
slacks and your hair like curled or something. I feel like you're
no.
more like casual and like comfortable because that's me. That's me.
Yeah.
Every day I like to like look cute. I'll wear a dress. I'll do my hair like this just because that's just my personality. But I feel like with you, you're more like not that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I feel like my style, like my dream style would be like slacks, like any
Yeah.
color, like eggshell, black,
With a
brown, with
blazer.
and like a blazer and just like a regular t-shirt underneath. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Or like a
just
Skims.
yeah, like a bodysuit underneath, like a
Yeah,
blazer. I feel like
exactly.
that like more businessy woman, which makes sense because
Yeah.
your job now is more on the business side, whereas mine is kindergarten teacher. So it definitely like
Yeah, it kind of
makes sense.
balances out for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get a whole new wardrobe and everything. And it's just like,
Mhm.
but I'm counting out the days till I get my nails done, you guys,
I
because
know.
you can't get your nails done at Starbucks. Literally, you can find me
I'm so
just with
excited.
my
I need to get
nails.
mine too. I just haven't because of money. I'm still like trying to save
Oh
up
my God,
because
yeah.
I just started as well. So I'm like waiting till I get mine done too. Because I after I quit Starbucks,
Hmm.
I didn't get my nails done either. And I quit Starbucks like 6 months ago. So
It's been a while. Yeah. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. You've known
But
peace for 6 months.
yeah.
Just kidding. You haven't. That's not true.
Balance.
Just
Um,
kidding.
I think we should like set a goal for ourselves on how to because I'm relatively still new in my job and you're about to start a new job. I think we should
Yeah.
set a goal with not just us but all of our listeners to do
Hmm.
something like throughout the week that like helps our work life balance. Like what should we accomplish, at least like a goal every week that we could help, because I feel like it'll help us mentally and it'll help us like
Hmm.
I don't
That's
know.
a great point, Madison. You
Oh,
guys, you need to know that having something to look forward to is the only thing that keeps me personally going. So
yeah,
I feel like,
it's
just
everything.
like what you said, set that goal.
Yeah, and that's what I do with my weekends, but like and they're great. I just feel like I work it up so much that by the time I do something during the weekend, or like I expect to do something on the weekend. I expect to do something so like extravagant and fun because I know how like tiring and like heavy my week is. And then if it doesn't live up to the expectation, I end up just sitting down for a week and I get like
Bro,
disappointed in
yes.
myself. So I'm just like, what can I do to make oh god, what can I do to balance that out? Which is literally like what we're struggling with.
That's actually so true because you want to feel constantly what's the word I'm looking for? Like successful. Like
Mhm.
we measure our worth and our success on our productivity.
Mhm.
And we don't take enough time as humans to just take value in doing nothing, which is
Right.
oftentimes what we need. Like yesterday, I had my day off. I didn't even leave
Mhm.
the house. I
Mhm.
watched Teen Titans all day, did an at-home workout in the living room, and made dinner and went to bed, and it was so nice.
I bet. I bet it
You know.
was.
And that's my thing. That's my thing now, because for a while I was struggling, like, what's my thing gonna be? I have like a painting I want to do, but I don't have a printer, so I couldn't do that. And then I'm like, maybe I'll get into a show. So I started watching Teen
I
Titans, the
love Teen
cartoon.
Titans.
I love Teen Titans, and now that's what I look forward to. Like, that's what, it sounds so stupid, but that's what helps me like look forward to the end of the day. Like, gives me something to look forward to. So yeah, we definitely encourage you guys to do the same.
Yeah.
Figure that out. What makes you happy? Even if it's like on Wednesday, I'm gonna go get my favorite fast food.
Yeah. Like
You know?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like, like every other day, like dedicate like an hour. I keep on saying like, I'm sorry. Dedicate an hour to take a bath, light a candle and read a book, or make a yummy snack. Like go to the store and get some ingredients to make a fun dinner. Like
Yeah.
literally the smallest things make the biggest difference on like especially mental health. This is turning into
Oh,
a psychological episode.
that leads us to our sponsor, BetterHelp.
Better health.
I
Not
wish.
really,
Oh
but
my
please,
God, that'd be nice.
please, guys.
But anyway, yeah, it's definitely very important to keep those two things in check, because if you don't, you're going to end up just going down like a really bad road and you're going to lose yourself.
Yeah, we
Don't
don't
lose
need that.
yourself.
We don't want that
Find
for you.
yourself. Keep it balanced, keep it fresh. And you
Mm-hmm.
know what I was going to say, actually?
Mm-hmm.
They were like, people have been petitioning for the 4-day work week.
I know sometimes some counties
Some.
have 4-day school weeks.
That is just,
Even
and there,
I could,
I
I'm like,
wish,
oh,
I
even
wish.
even if I had to come to work like a pro ed day, like a professional development day, and the kids weren't there, I would still love that because I can like plan and like set
Mhm.
my week ready. Like it just, I feel like it'd be a lot more healthy for us as literal people just trying to do our damn best in this work
I
life.
totally agree with you, because we
Mm-hmm.
spend 5 days a week,
Mm-hmm.
40 hours a week,
Yeah.
basically,
Mm-hmm.
doing something that a lot of us don't enjoy. Like, a lot of us don't like our
Yeah.
jobs.
It's
And having
sad.
that extra day to really be able to, because we only really have one full day off. Because Sundays you're
Yeah.
getting ready for Monday, and
Sundays,
Fridays you're tired from Friday.
Sunday scaries are real.
They're so real, you guys. But I don't know. I'm about the 4-day work week. I don't think it'll ever happen because America is all about productivity.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that it would be a great step in a lot of people's mental health, to be honest with you. I think it'd be a great,
I
kind
agree.
of like a great new way. I'm pretty sure other countries do that. Like, I've heard people gloat about that who are from other
Oh,
countries.
probably. I mean, yeah, probably. I think literally America is like known for like the American lifestyle of like working to
Hustle
live,
culture.
or living to work, not working to live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But
Well,
yeah, let's hope that gets passed. Maybe we can find the petition signing for the 4-day work week on the petition.org or whatever.
yeah, and then we'll link it on our Instagram story for you guys.
Yeah, honestly, we will. So keep a lookout. Go to our socials,
Mhm.
Instagram, probably TMI pod, and get that link, because we'll have it.
Yes, ma'am, we will. Diving straight
Let's do it.
into our wheel.
Oh, 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 oh.
Here we have our annual, weekly, all the time. You know her, you love her.
Hot
Hot
Wheels.
Wheel.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh,
Oh,
uh-oh.
oh, oh, oh.
I hope you
Right.
guys like our little song we sang when we introduced that, because that's just come natural. We just always sing a little
Mhm.
tune.
We're also like, we've been in the studio a little bit trying to think of a cute little jingle for this segment of the podcast. So that should be coming eventually.
Yeah, the TMI segment, not the Hot Wheel segment, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a little something something in the
We
works in
have
the
some,
studio.
yeah, we're working with our team to get something
With our
happening. So
team,
be on
with
the
our
lookout for
management.
that.
Hmm.
Yeah, with our
Okay.
team.
Whose turn is it to span?
Span. I think it's my turn. Because last week you did,
Oh, yeah, I
what are
did
the,
turn ons.
yes, that's right. And you couldn't think of anything.
Right.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
Okay.
Ready
Yes.
and spin.
That's
Oh, that kind of
perfect.
worked. That kind of worked.
Ooh, this is fun. Your go-to drink at a bar. I know
Easy.
it.
Wait. You should say it first and then I'll say yes or no.
Okay, it's a vodka Sprite.
No. Vodka. You know
Wait,
what kind of
sorry, rum and Sprite. White rum and Sprite,
yes.
not dark, light, white.
Yes.
Okay,
I was
sorry.
like, girl, vodka.
I was like, I know it's not tequila because that's mine. So I'm like, okay, yes, it's a rum
Who
Sprite.
you're hanging out with side B friends too much.
No, I'm not. Tequila's my sissy. Okay, she's my girl. Tequila
I don't know
Sprite.
who orders vodka.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of her.
Sierra drinks vodka like it's no one's business.
Well, good for
That's
her.
her
She's
go-to.
strong for
She
that.
is strong. She's very strong for that.
Well, that's
But
fun. I mean, it's safe.
yeah.
It's low cal.
Hmm.
It'll get you somewhere without making you have a tummy ache from like a bunch of sugar. So that's good.
Yeah, I just like the taste of rum
Hmm.
and you can pair it with literally anything. And I feel like it doesn't cut as hard as vodka does. It's just like a smoother vodka, in my opinion.
I agree.
So,
Especially when you get like a coconut rum, because then you add a little bit of flavor in there. Without adding like sugary like coconut cream, you just have a flavored rum, which makes it even better. I feel like because flavored rum, then it starts tasting like a vacation, and you're like, yeah.
Blue Chair Bay,
Mm-hmm.
so good.
Thank you, Kenny Chesney. Thank you.
Hold on one second. I think
Sure.
I got a knock on my door.
Okay.
Hold on.
We have so many guests. This podcast, literally, guys. We had to split this into two parts because we do not have the upgraded version of Zoom, so we have to do this like in parts sometimes, 40-minute interval, whatever that word is. And the last one, my brother walked in and came and said hello and talked for a few minutes. So that I cut that out because I don't want to waste y'all's time.
Okay, I'm
So
back.
yay, she's back.
I put in a maintenance request because my blinds, you know, when you have those shitty blinds and you open them and then they get twisted the wrong way. So when you twist them back, like three of them don't work anymore. They won't
Yeah.
all go the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I have that going on. And now we have like three blinds that are just draped over our coffee table in the living room.
Oh,
So I
gotcha.
put in a maintenance request and I thought I heard somebody knocking on the door, but
Okay. No.
I don't think
There's
so. They're supposed to call me anyway.
okay. It's just the ghost that you had the
Yeah.
interaction with the other week. But
You know, I haven't seen anything weird since then, so I don't maybe he got the memo or she, they,
yeah, whoever.
whatever spirit was here, I think finally relatched itself onto me
Mm,
and clocked in when I clocked in because that was my biggest thing. I'm like, if I'm going to work, you're not allowed to stay here and just chill. Like you need to be working with me.
oh
So
my
I
gosh.
think they got the memo on that one.
You're
So
paying rent to be here, baby.
that's what I'm saying, girl. Okay, so that was my favorite drink was the rum and
Hmm.
Sprite. Sometimes we'll do like a rum and soda with Mio for like an
Hmm.
even lighter calorie thing. Because I've realized
Well, do
if
you do that?
you
You bring Mio to a bar? Do you actually do that at a bar? Or is that more something you do
know
at home?
at home, but I'm just thinking like
Hmm.
I sometimes when I drink, I'll wake up the next morning and be like, without the alcohol, I just drank like 6 cans of Sprite.
True. And
You know what I
usually,
mean?
and usually bars don't have like Sprite Zero, like in the little squirty that they use. So like you're probably drinking regular
Yes.
Sprite. So
Exactly.
mhm.
So that's kind of been like disgusting me lately because I'm one of those girlies I can drink by myself. Like I can like a good night for me is like watching a movie with a drink, just like chilling, like unwinding.
Mhm.
But then like I'll wake up the next morning and feel like guilty and be like, ew, I just put like a gallon of Sprite in my body
Mhm.
and like just went to sleep right afterwards. Like that's just gross.
Yeah, I feel
You
that.
know,
Mhm.
take the alcohol out of it, you're drinking soda, like so
Yeah,
much soda.
true.
So I've been trying to do like seltzer water and Mio, which is doesn't make me feel like syrupy and thick
Yeah,
in the morning.
for sure. Well,
So,
good.
and then for a shot, it would be white tea.
Oh my
Even though it makes
God.
me vom, but it is the smoothest shot you can have, or a lemon drop. What
Girl,
about
I
you? What's your
can't.
go-to shot?
My shot, I'll save my go-to drink for when I get that one, but my go-to shot is is definitely different than yours.
What's your go-to
It's
shot?
either a shot of like tequila chilled with
Tequila.
salt and
Yeah.
lime
Okay, I agree with
or
that one.
or a pickleback.
Ooh, I agree with that one
Like a
too.
like a true man with hair on my chest. I love a good Jameson shot chased by pickle juice. I drink pickle juice regularly by itself without drinking alcohol. Not often, just
Yeah.
sometimes I'll take a little, like when I'm having a pickle, I'll like sip a little bit of juice. But yeah, those are my go-to
Um,
shots.
I just scared myself because I was looking at you and you know that when you're on Zoom, you have the black strip
Yeah.
above like each of our videos.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw a reflection and it didn't look like me for a second, but it was me. It's my
Oh,
eyes.
okay.
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 Sorry about that.
Okay.
Um, Picklebacks. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't had Jameson, I don't think, but I know when Mads and I went to Georgia, there's this place that was like known for these pickle drinks.
It was pickle, spicy pickle infused vodka.
Oh yeah, they had regular and spicy
Mm-hmm.
because I got the regular spicy one. Let me tell you guys, it was so good, and
So good.
nobody expected to like it as much as we did. We
And it
went
was,
back to that bar.
yeah, and it was vodka, and we don't even like
We
mess
don't
with
drink
vodka that
vodka.
much. So it
Yeah.
was phenomenal. What was that place called?
Oh, I couldn't
Oh,
remember if you asked me.
yeah, I don't remember.
It
Anyways,
was I think it was one of those things where it didn't match the.
yeah, it's the place where we got the free koozies.
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh, was it? I don't. Was it? I don't remember. Anyway, well, that's that. So, what's your TMI this week then?
My TMI this week, I'm gonna kind of cheat and talk about my TMI from this last Friday, St. Patrick's Day, because it's been like a week since we filmed, because we filmed last
Yeah.
Thursday. So I'm gonna say I went out Friday for St. Patrick's Day and with our mutual friends that we both have, Nico and Sasha. We've talked about them on the pod. Stasha and I took some pictures, because we looked cute and green. And every single picture that I looked at, I had sweat stains. I was wearing like a long sleeve green bodysuit with shorts, but I mean, when you're in like a downtown with a bunch of people, it gets hot. So I was like, do my cute little, and like
Of
you just see like a
course.
dark green circle. So I was like, Sasha, if you post any of these, blur out, like take out, Photoshop out my thing. You're a photographer, take out my sweat stain. So that was fun.
Well, she must have succeeded because I didn't see anything like
Hmm.
that.
Yeah, I was like, girl, and she's like, I got you. I'm like, thank you.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I mean, yeah, you're so right. It gets hot in those places. And when
Mm.
you're walking around,
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
even if you wear a bodysuit, even at home, you're gonna sweat. Like,
Hmm.
let's be real. You're so brave for that.
Thank you. And luckily we took those in the earlier of the night. So then I noticed when I saw, so I didn't put my arms up that much the rest of the night. But
Hmm.
mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Well,
What's
good.
your TMI?
You looked cute.
Thanks.
My TMI, I don't think I've any like have had anything like deeply humiliating
Good.
or weird happen today,
That's good. We
or
love
this
that.
last week.
Hmm.
But I think one thing I could say is I did trash at work. I did trash run
Hmm.
and it was raining on this day. So I had to go back and forth to the trashes like 6 times.
Hmm.
And so by the time I was done, my socks were wet in my
Ugh.
shoes. It was a horrible feeling.
Milky socks.
Yeah, really gross. And so the only thing I could do was go to the bathroom and I air dried my socks with the hand dryer. And I do not use hand dryers in public restrooms because they're riddled with bacteria.
Yeah.
But I was not about to fulfill my shift. And I had like 3 hours left
Yeah.
with wet socks. So I
Oh
did
yeah.
what
I don't blame you. Mm-mm.
did what any self-respecting woman would do. I took my socks off. I put it on my hand so it formed like a glove, and I put it underneath the Dyson air dryer and just
Hmm.
got it all dry. And then it worked like a charm. I was fine, but I'm like, listen, if I get some sort of like fungi, corn, like
Hmm.
bacterial infection on my toes, it is what it is. But luckily that didn't happen. So we're
Thank
good.
God. Wow. I would have done the same thing. Like no
Yeah.
judgment at all here. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Yeah. There's like nothing like that's the worst feeling in the world is wet socks. Like I cannot do that.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
at all. And that would
Socks.
happen to me at my house a lot. My house in New York.
Yeah.
I'd walk
Here.
around exactly,
Hmm.
and my dogs would like pee on the floor, and I would step right into it with socks on, and that is next level disgusting
I've
feeling.
done that too at your house.
There's always like piss on the floor,
Yeah.
so yeah, horrible feeling. So anyway, that's my TMI.
Well, thanks for sharing. Guys,
Yeah,
we need you to share
absolutely.
your TMIs, please. We cannot keep on coming up with these embarrassing stories every week. We need to hear from you so we're not alone. We're being vulnerable for y'all.
What the heck happened to you guys in the beginning? We couldn't even pick one. We had so many people submitting their TMIs.
I know it looks like we need to start like harassing some of our followers.
Yeah, you guys have really fallen off, and we've seen it, and we can tell. So you guys need to pick that up. Pick
We
that
love
shit back up.
you.
We do. Let us know what your TMIs are. We'll share them.
Mhm.
If you want to, of course. It is TMI, so at your own
Yeah.
discretion.
Definitely.
So,
But
all
I
right,
think
well.
that's going to wrap up our episode this week, episode 32. Thank you guys so much for coming on and watching and listening. We appreciate you so much. Our podcast is also now available on Google Podcasts and what's the other one?
Amazon Music.
Amazon Music.
Amazon
So,
Podcast. Yeah.
Amazon
you know,
Podcast.
Amazon.
So we have options, guys. We have options.
We do.
So don't be shy. But
yeah, we're also available Spotify, YouTube, and you guys,
Mhm.
I'm trying so hard to get us available on Apple Music. I'm really fighting. It's just the most tedious of processes, and
yeah,
you really, I think that's why not a lot of podcasts go on there, because they want to weed out all of the like stupid ones. So you really have to like,
well, ours is out.
Really, well, ours hasn't made it quite yet because it's too many steps for me, but we're working on it, just so you guys know.
Yes. So show us some love, because that helps us, and that helps us be able to do more things for the podcast, get new equipment, get on more, get out there more on different platforms. So show us love. We love you so much. Thank you again.
Me too.
And anything else we got to add to this pretty little episode?
I don't think so, you guys. All right. I think I'm done.
Good luck with your guys' work week. Find that work-life balance. We are done. We are going to drop the mic and head out because we want to eat dinner. All right. We love you so much. We will see you
guys.
next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.